Hi, this is Mark Watch from Make the Cut with your Notre Dame Virginia Tech preview. Notre Dame travels to Blacksburg tonight for a night game against Virginia Tech. We always know what that atmosphere is going to be like, especially someone like myself who is from the state of Virginia, who lives in the state of Virginia, even though Blacksburg is quite a few hours away from Northern Virginia. There's a lot of connections from Virginia Tech to Northern Virginia. In fact, there's a boatload of the students from Northern Virginia actually attend Virginia Tech. It's always going to be a tough road game when you're in that atmosphere. And for Notre Dame, it's going to start at the quarterback position. As of this taping, I don't know who is starting for Notre Dame at quarterback. If I were the coach, which I am not, I would go with Drew Pine tonight, having a special package for Tyler Buckner, and that package would include Buckner throwing the ball, because eventually Notre Dame, that package with Buckner has to mature. It just can't be a bunch of running plays, putting it in the running back's stomach, pulling it out, deciding whether you're going to throw or not. He's got to have the ability to throw the ball and play off of that. So that's something interesting to watch. Obviously, it starts out with the quarterback position, but also defensively. The defense has gotten better as the season's going on. I know they had some hiccups against Cincinnati, but I think a lot of that was because of the inability of the offense to generate anything consistent. For the majority of that game, I think the defense is in good standing. We're not even going to talk about the running game, because by now we know what the running game is, and it's up to guys like Tommy Rees, Brian Kelly, everyone on that offensive staff to start adjusting the offense around the fact that you're not going to be able to run the ball the way you've been able to run the ball the last 4 or 5 years. So it comes down to using the run. You're going to have to run it some, and you hope that there's some sort of impactful. You hope that you get a couple of fill flipping plays, maybe out of Chris Tyree. But a lot of it is using the pass to run, screen passes, bubble screens. That's that. Use that to set up to stay on schedule, to help the quarterback out. Again, trips to Blacksburg is very, very tough. The line is, I think, one in Notre Dame minus a half a point, which essentially is a pick 'em. If you're in the Commonwealth of Virginia, you will not be able to wager this game if you do those type of things. Because in Virginia, when sports gambling came, it's explicitly said that teams, college teams that are in the Commonwealth of Virginia cannot be on the big board for you to bet. So there is no betting in Virginia. Those outside of Virginia, like I said, it's like Notre Dame minus half a point, the last that I checked. So that's where we are. Notre Dame definitely does need a win to get back on track. I will say this, Brian Kelly and his staff has done a great job. When you think about, this is what Notre Dame's going to be. Forget what you heard in the preseason. This is what Notre Dame's going to be. They've done a great job at managing games, being able to win games. They have not been pretty when they've won these games, but a win tonight at Virginia Tech in a tough atmosphere will get them back on track. It's just they're going to have to use the pass as the run defensively. I know we didn't talk a lot about the defense. Force 2 turnovers tonight. One being a field flipping or defensive score. They do that tonight. I'm telling you, Notre Dame walks out of Blacksburg with a very, very important road win.